Yo, it's your boy KECG, the host of the most amount of planet Yawa and Manila.
It's your boy Da Vinci, star of Ego Feed the Soul.
So, I talked about these guys heavily,
Mm-hmm.
and both of these teams, I like them. I really
Mm-hmm.
do. Okay? But the Grizzlies aren't playing Grizzlies basketball. For
Bro,
me, what I'm seeing right now, I don't know how they didn't take that energy from the regular season into the playoffs. Am I wrong for
you
saying
asked a
that?
question. You asked a question that you already know the answer to.
No, I don't. I don't.
You asked a question that you already know an answer to, man.
I know that's too. Okay, listen.
You.
This is how you feel. All right, I'm gonna give you some numbers, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna tell you what team. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the top four players. Okay, so one player. This is Memphis. Okay, 24 1-1, 12 1-4, 32 8-4, 17 1-3. That's Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
give you the Wolves. 36 6-2, 29 3-13, 10 9-3, 23 2-5, 15 2-7, 10 6-6.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
What do you mean? It's listen, Memphis is a young team and they had all this hype behind them the whole entire season. The entire season. And they come on here expecting like it's a different ball game, the playoffs. So even though you were playing at a high level, you still got to step it up in the playoffs. Wolves came out, they're hungry. Wolves, kicked them in their mouth the first quarter,
The
and
Wolves?
then
You mean
maybe
Ant Man, bro? I'm
no.
fam.
It's listen, man. It's the Wolves, man. Hey, I know Ant-Man had a big game, but Carl Anthony Towns big game. Beasley was balling out of control. Come off the bench and dropped like what? He dropped 23 off the bench.
23.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels hit big shots. Patrick Beverly was disrupting defense and he was hustling all over the place. I mean, that's what it takes to win playoff basketball, and they came out there and did it. I
But
mean,
do you believe it's the vet that's helped the Timberwolves? Because like Patrick Beverly, at some point in time during the season, maybe I think the beginning, if reports are right, had a team meeting and said, "Yo, what's your role? What do you do? What's your?"
mm,
And like for Cat, he needed this performance
yeah.
because against the Clippers, I'm telling you, Bertum was locking him up, bro. He should eat Bertum like baby food, bro.
And I think me and you had this conversation out there, and I said like it's if that was a serious and it happened to him, then I can criticize him and I could judge him for that. But it was a one game thing. I understand it was a game that he needed to play better, but for me it was a one game thing. So I kind of look past that. Um, but yeah,
And
the Wolves came out there, they did their thing, man. Ant Man dropped 36,
yo,
Towns
this guy,
21.
listen, I'm sorry, people. On one of the clips before, I probably said that this is his rookie year. Don't mind me. Sometimes I'm lost in the sauce, okay? But this man, bro, I don't watch the Timberwolves like that, so I'm not going to act like I'm a Timberwolf fan like that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know the boy can shoot like that. The boy can shoot good. Boy, shoot
Hey,
good, good.
hey, he can do. He listen, King. He can do everything.
Listen, I'm not. I'm just. His shot sets everything else up for him. They gotta
Mm-hmm.
play him tighter. He blows by him. They're sitting there. I told you in the game with the Clippers, he tried to catch a body.
Here,
You know what I mean? Like he's oh my goodness. And
and
man, you're the truth, my guy.
and
You're the
and for the
truth.
people only that are only familiar with his athleticism, they don't see exactly what you just described there. The rest of his game that he has, that dribbling, that can get a shot at any moment he wants, and he has a very good shot too. So
Yeah.
the kid has an all-around game, and as you can tell, his defense is slowly improving a lot.
Well,
So
I think the Timberwolves defense has improved. They've
yeah,
realized, you know what I mean. They may not get crazy games from every player, so they need to lock up defensively. You know what I
yeah. I
mean?
mean, the great thing about the Grizzlies is to have I mean, excuse my word, the Timberwolves to have Pat Beverly is his leadership. His leadership. You know, he's very vocal, and to bring that
So,
energy of defense.
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but you was upset about him celebrating the other day.
Absolutely,
Pat,
this has
and
nothing to
Pat
do with what I'm
Beverly's
saying
this,
though.
but
Yeah, it has
I'm
nothing.
just asking a question.
Yeah, but it
I'm
has
just showing the people that we're not biased.
no,
You see what I'm
absolutely
saying?
not biased.
Like
Yeah,
you don't like
yeah,
him, but you respect him enough to tell the truth when you see it. You know,
absolutely. I'm
something some
saying
of these other networks need to start working on. But
facts,
anyways,
my
I
brother.
digress. Sorry, sir.
Facts, facts, my brother. Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm not a fan of the guy, but right here, I'm giving all his flowers, and this is all the stuff I see he does. And the best thing about this, he has a young team, and if these guys buy into his hustle, his energy, and his leadership, because that's one thing the guy has had. He's been a very vocal leader, and for his career. And if these young guys buy into that, then
Yeah,
um,
the sky's the limit.
sky's the limit. Yeah, yes. I think, and I think Memphis needs somebody like that.
Yeah. Well,
I
Adams
think,
gave them a donut. I thought
yeah,
Adams was going to do more than that. I think this
yeah,
game he'll step up because
yeah.
Adams is a good center. I'm not going to say
Yeah,
he's
but
great.
I'm talking about a real leader, King, a vocal, a veteran guy.
No, I feel you, but there's a lot of things that go into them losing, right? Jaw
That
goes 1 for 9. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, or 1 for 10, right? So let me give you some more stats. The total field goal percentage: Timberwolves are shooting 50%. Memphis is
mhm,
shooting 45. Right? Three
yeah.
pointers 39% for the Wolves, 25% for the Grizz. Okay,
Mhm.
free throws 88% for the Wolves, 74% for the Grizz. All
And on
right,
that stat, there's on that stat there, the 32 free throws that I think 90% of that was
20,
of
20 of them
Jaw.
came from Ja.
Yeah, yeah.
20 of them came from Ja, right? Then we look at
Mhm.
the total rebounds. They got killed in the paint. Yet again, this is what I'm saying. Like Adams didn't show up.
Well,
46 to
listen,
35.
do you remember before the season started and we were doing predictions where I told you this. They have no one on there that can stop. I don't think they have anyone really can stop Ant-Man or Cat. You see, watch the game. Cat was just too fast for Adams, and it
They
was
need
just
to
too
play a
much.
different defensive scheme
It was
to
just too
help
much.
Adams,
I
right?
understand they got Dylan Brooks, but I think Dylan Brooks is overrated.
Yeah. And
As
then
a defender.
assists wise now, right? 32 to 25. Grizz got killed. The Grizz got one more block than him. The Grizz got two more steals than him. And they had freaking 6 less turnovers.
Hmm.
And they had 60 points in the paint.
And you know what? One of the biggest thing too is if this person had a better game, it
Yeah.
would not be so close.
Okay.
If
And who's
D'Lo,
this?
if D'Lo had a decent game, it would not even be this close. Okay, if D'Lo had something at least close to 20, to 19, 17, it would not be so close. It would have been an easy win, and that's one thing we got to take into consideration too.
So what do you think the Grizz need to do in this upcoming game?
I think the Grizzlies need to they need to they need to do something about Cat. I think Ant Man's gonna get his, but
Okay.
I think they need to find a way to slow down Cat, and that's gonna give them a good chance to win, right? Because listen, you cannot listen. Next game, if Cat goes off and Ant Man goes off and D'Lo gives you 20, it's
Yeah.
easy. It's an easy dub for them.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say the Grizz aren't gonna. Jaw's not gonna perform that bad. I think they're gonna get back to playing team ball, get their assists up, get easy points as quickly as possible. Adams is gonna show up, and I think that this as much as I picked the Grizzlies, I'm gonna have to fall back and say it goes 6 games and the Wolves are gonna get it because I can't
Oh
go against
man,
Ant Man now. It made no sense for me to go against Ant-Man. It's madness. This guy 2 games in a row just lit the team up. Madness. But anyways, what do you say?
Well, you know, I already picked it from the prediction. I picked the Wolves. You remember that? Come on, King.
All right. That? Okay. Anyways, it's your host with the most American plan, Yawa, King ECG, and Manila.
Your boy, I beat you. Yo, subscribe, like, comment, hit them sub button. Come on, people.
All right. Till next time.